AM 630.
It's 7:37 on WMAL. This is where Washington comes to talk, and talking we are. Coming up at 8:05, Raymond Arroyo from the Catholic Broadcast Network, EWTN. Is there a war on religion in America and religious beliefs? Has it been shown to be the case in this Duck Dynasty controversy? We'll ask Raymond Arroyo about that and other things religious. That's coming up at 8:05. I'm Larry O'Connor alongside Brian Wilson.
It'll be up to our owner to decide if he wants us here. But to say reports that I want to distance myself from my father is totally untrue. Came here with a goal to win here, and I'll keep trying to do that until they don't want us here. So
that was Kyle Shanahan yesterday out at Redskins Park. The drama surrounding the Shanahans and RG3 and the poorly performing Redskins continues. Joining us on the line right now is Trevor Matich. So it was sort of, it seemed to me that Kyle was the guy that got most of the attention yesterday. What did you think about what he had to say?
Well, I think he needs to say he wants to stay for a variety of reasons. You don't want to be in a leadership position on a team as an offensive coordinator and actually say the words, I want to leave.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, also, he's got, he makes over $1 million a year, according to press reports, and you don't want to give them cause to be able to fire you without having to pay you the guaranteed portion of that contract because of what you've said. So it was smart of him to say that. What the truth is now is muddy, but just welcome to the Redskins. Once again, it's the Shandashians.
Is he toast? Is Kyle Shanahan toast one way or the other in your mind?
I don't know that he's toast, because the thing is, lost in all the smoke here is that he actually has had an offense that last year led the league in yards per play, and this year is still moving the ball quite well and is putting them in position to do some good things. So it's not like Kyle Shanahan can't coach. He's actually coached quite well most of the time.
But stop.
No, that's true.
Stop. You have been. No, I can't tell you the number of times you've been on this program where you've said, "Man, the play calling was uninspired," and this falls at the feet of Kyle Shanahan. You said.
No, I have said that. Like, for example, Minnesota. Why didn't they do more things to get RG3 outside the pocket? And so there have also been other times where the play calling has been inexplicable, but it's not like Kyle Shanahan hasn't put up an offense that's put up good numbers at times as well. And so, it's Kyle Shanahan has done quite well often. Other times, I need an explanation as to why he hasn't done things. But that's another thing that I've said, is that I need to hear why. Because how much of that is Kyle not having imagination, and how much of that is RG3 demanding certain things happen? I don't know the answer.
You may make a point there.
I don't know, though. Trevor Matich, I know you were a long snapper, but you sound more like a cornerback backpedaling, just following a Santana Moss down the field.
No, I'm saying there's a bit of yin and yang here, mostly yang, but there's some yin.
All right. Well, let's get to the yang a little bit here. This Sunday, listen, we're just playing out the season here for the Redskins, but they do have a chance to play spoiler against their nemesis, the Dallas Cowboys, in the home finale this Sunday. But in the background, there's going to be another interesting drama unfolding. This, it looks like, will be the final home game of London Fletcher's career. Is it true? Is he pretty much going to retire after this season?
Well, he says that he probably will, and I think a lot of it depends on how he feels once he gets the muck of the season out of his mind. Because right now it's been a 6-game losing streak. It's been an unending series of just negativity. And I think once he gets rid of that, then I think he'll decide what to do. But the truth of it is, he's had a good run. And what else is he going to accomplish? I mean, the Redskins might go to the Super Bowl next year. Probably not. But even if they do, he's already won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And so, what else will he accomplish besides get another year in?
Let's just say, though, I mean,
risking injury.
If in fact this is his the finale of his career, what a career it was, and this is a reason to come out to the game this Sunday and send him off on a high note. 254 consecutive games. That's really remarkable considering the game today, isn't it?
That is.
You're looking at a potential Hall of Famer here.
All right, we probably should at least talk briefly about the Cowboys.
Yeah, we can't wait to ruin Tony Romo's season this year. December is not friendly to the Cowboys.
I think his season has already been ruined. But what do you think about this game?
Well, I think both teams have a lot to play for. The Redskins' pride, I guess, in jobs, but the Cowboys, for all their drama this year, control their destiny to win the division and go to the playoffs. If they beat the Redskins and then Philly next week, they'll win the division and go to the playoffs. So they're there. And by the way, don't be fooled by the people that say that Romo can't play in December and January. His numbers the last 3 years are actually among the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL.
Wait, people don't say that he can't play in December. They say he can't win in December.
Yeah, well, part of the problem with Tony Romo in December and him making the flashy interception is that he's got a team that puts him in position to have to make a risky play in order to win a game. Last week against Green Bay, against a backup quarterback now, the Cowboys had a 26-3 halftime lead. At the end of that game, they had not only blown that lead on defense, they had put Romo in position to have to make a desperate play against the blitz in order to win the game.
Given that, would you be stunned if the Redskins won this game Sunday?
No, I wouldn't be stunned.
Well, and you know what?
The Redskins do have talent.
That would be awesome too, because I mean, if they were to defeat the Cowboys and it had the effect of actually keeping the Cowboys out of the playoffs, I'd feel pretty good about that.
That's a silver lining.
That could be the silver lining for the whole season, right there.
Well, if that's all you got, that's all you got. But yeah.
Well, listen, Brian Wilson's 2 favorite teams are the Redskins and whoever's playing the Cowboys.
That's right.
Well, that's fair. You know what? A lot of Redskins fans think the same way.
That's
the problem
right.
is it's been too often, really, for the last 5 years, that all the Redskins have had to play for when they played the Cowboys is the satisfaction of beating the Cowboys with nothing else on the line. And the truth of it is that's kind of pathetic.
All right. Well, listen, Trevor, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
We'll talk to you Monday.
Yeah, and I'm anxious to see how Kirk Cousins performs. Yeah, because I liked what I saw last week.
Yeah, and he's playing against the worst defense in the league. The Redskins will have the better defense on the field.
Brian's excited. Yeah. Quarterback controversy.
Actually, a good reason to watch the game.
Yeah, there are reasons to watch this game.
All right. Thank you very much, Trevor. Always a pleasure.